I'm Klavdija Kutnar, the Rector of the University of Primorska, which is one of 3 public universities in Slovenia. We were established in 2003, so we are quite young university. And I'm also currently the president of Slovenian Higher Education Council. So I would like to introduce some ecosystems at our university. But first, let me say that we have 6,000 students and around 700 faculties and researchers. So the ratio is quite good. Being so young university, it was very important that we collaborate with other institutions, and internationalization was one of the key things that we managed to develop. And so some good practice. Back in 2015, we applied for the first widening teaming open call of the European Commission, and we were able to be successful. The key for the success was an ecosystem with different institutions in Slovenia, from public research institutes to private sector, and our mentoring institution was Fraunhofer Institute from Germany, and we obtained 45 million euros and established built the biggest wooden building in Slovenia, 8,000 square meters is the building square meters. And within this ENIHEI Center of Excellence that we established, we have Living Lab with over 120 institutions, organizations included. Then another nice practice is our research centers. For example, we are having Human-Computer Interaction Center, which is actually very connected to the ENIHEI project, and also we are having Center of Cryptography, so it's important to say that everything mentioned till now is very international. So we, in the Natural Science and Technology department, we have around 40% of our faculties coming from abroad. And research-wise, this is not a problem. The problem is when we would like to transfer this to study programs, and in Slovenia, by legislation, we need to offer study programs in Slovene language, but we are able to do it in English as well if we do parallel study programs, and so we are doing that. And this is we are actually doing parallel because we don't have problems with faculties in the English version of our study programs. We have problems in recruiting Slovene researchers. And so the computer science, cryptography, and the ENIHEI Center of Excellence, they're mostly international. ENIHEI Center of Excellence is actually sustainable built environment. So sustainable, beautiful, healthy built environment is the topic, and it's very interdisciplinary. Then we are also implementing the new European innovation agenda into teaching. We are having several projects which are financed by cohesion funds and Interreg projects with Italy, Croatia, And at our university, we are having scholarship fund. We are very proud to have this foundation within the university, because it enables us that we are doing like headhuntings around the world. So, for example, in the computer science study programs on a bachelor level, we offered 25 spots for the coming year in English, but the number of applications with full score on the high school level was 70, so 70, and we need to take all of them. And on a bachelor level, we as a small university are able to give a good study program. But on a master and a PhD level, we are having niche areas, and I would like to offer the network members, if you are searching for good computer science students or mathematics students, you're welcome to search them at our university. And also in our statute, we have a board of trustees, and which is like industrial partners from the region are helping us with the development. And what is our commitment? So we will implement the new European innovation agenda into another widening participation project. Actually, just today we submitted a new teaming project. We call it In the Renew Beyond, and this time our mentoring institution is not from Germany, but from Helsinki. The University of Helsinki is our partner, and we will actually enlarge the Living Lab and implement more this transformation, so including of the local companies, startups, etc. Then we are starting with a new project financed by the Recovery and Resilience Plan, Green, Digital and Inclusive University. This is quite huge project for our university. It's 6.2 million euros, and our yearly budget is around 33 million euros, so it's a good share. And here we will, within this project, we will establish a joint professional study program in sustainable built environment. We are still searching for a partner institution. We would like to develop this program as a joint program, because in this way we don't need to care about the Slovene language if it's a joint program, and this is the only way how we can do it, because of so many non-Slovene speaking faculties, and you're welcome to collaborate here as well. So within the Renew Beyond project, the teaming project, we will establish a joint PhD program with University of Helsinki on built environment. And we recently established a science center of our university, and within this science center we will implement different things from the new European innovation agenda. So we would do our best to communicate the importance of innovation, technology, creating ecosystems to the community. And I would also like to mention that in this year, we just adopt a new strategic plan for higher education at in Slovenia, and we are currently preparing action plans to achieve the goals that we set, and so also in that respect it will be very important to implement the European innovative agenda. And then I would like to give 3 suggestions. New European Bauhaus is something that we are missing in the document. We know that even though it's not mentioned, this should be connected. And then the principles of Society 5.0 are very important, and so the importance of humanities, social sciences in the innovation respect is something that should be stressed a little bit more. And support for women leading deep tech innovation. So our university, I didn't mention, we have 54% of female researchers. So we are on a good track, but there are still some areas where the balance is not achieved, and we hope that we will achieve it. And now an invitation. So I said in the beginning that we were established in 2003. So in March next year we are celebrating the 20th anniversary, and we would like to invite all the member universities to live meeting in March 2023. We also invited the commissioner. She didn't say final yes yet, but we are close, I hope. And so the meeting would be in the mentioned biggest wooden building in Slovenia that we have. So thank you.